Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about some guns. We're going to compare a Glock 19 that has been heavily modified. That's Josh's gun. And we're going to compare it to a stock Shadow Systems MR920 that you can buy off the shelf. We were going to shoot them with a silencer and without. Just compare the guns, see what they're like. What we like about one, what we don't like about the other, vice versa. So y'all stay tuned, we'll get to shooting. Alright, so just got done shooting the stock Shadow Systems MR920. I like it. It's got this stipling on it. It feels good in your hand. Of course it comes with the back strap interchangeable, so I've already had it set up for my hand. The trigger feels amazing. It's lightweight. It cycles good. I had a few misfires. I don't know if we'll show that on camera or not. We'll probably have to edit that out, Josh. But I think that was the ammunition rather than the gun.
Ammo, yeah.
So, initial thought, I love it. I mean, the trigger feels great. The reset on the trigger is very small. It's nice and smooth. So, we're going to move on and see what this Glock feels like after just now shooting this. Alright, so just got done shooting this Glock. It's a highly custom Glock. It almost feels the same. The trigger, this is a...
Timney.
What? Timney?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it feels great. Compared to a stock Glock. Man, it's almost the same gun.
Really?
It is. It's smooth, it cycles well. I can get right back on target really quick with it. It's light. I don't know if it's as light as the Shadow Systems, but with all the modifications done, barrel work, I mean, it's nice. It shoots really well. So let's go ahead. We're going to throw a silencer on and see how much that changes all our weight and shooting and accuracy and aiming and all that.
All right, so we're not going to do the silencer. It's hotter than donut grease at a Weight Watchers convention, so F that. I'm out here sweating my nuts off. So I'm going to shoot Chad's MR920, and we'll start with that. Alright, so the gun was really smooth, on target. I really like the trigger on it. I've swapped out pretty much all of my Glock triggers. And this one's just as smooth as any other factory trigger. You know, a lot of times in a Glock, you get that grit and things like that. This is smooth. I really like it.
It feels like you're shooting them on the beach.
It does,
Full
man.
of sand.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, the slide didn't lock back a couple times. Not sure why.
On the final round?
On the final round, kind of weird. But, you know, stuff happens. But it's a very smooth gun. I like how it fits in my hand. It fits to me better than a Glock because that beaver tail comes up a little bit higher, so I can get a good high grip on it. But overall, I like it. So look, this gun to me shoots really well. It's a little bit heavier, I think, than the MR920, but I like the stippling on it. It's got a good feel in my hand. Doesn't fit as high like I like, but still an overall good feel. Chad and I will get together and we'll tell you what we think about both of them and kind of give you a comparison. All right, so we shot both the Glock and MR920, the Shadow Systems. What do you think?
So, I'll tell you, how much is a Shadow System? Stock, off the shelf?
I think I paid like, now with tax and all, maybe about $1,100.
Yeah, so that's what mine was. I think it was $950, right at $1,000. So
you got it through that gun show loophole though.
That's right. That's right. File the serial number off.
Right. No. So bought it at a gun show and it was actually a good price.
Mm-hmm.
But look,
it was brand new.
Yeah. As most people think though, the gun show loophole isn't a big deal or isn't really a deal because
when you go to had to file paperwork.
Exactly. A lot of people don't know that.
Huh.
And that's one of the things, proper gun knowledge and gun education is every gun I've ever bought, I've had to file paperwork for.
Oh yeah.
What about you?
Every single one.
There we go. So there's no loophole where Chad can go to the gun show and just, here's your gun and walk out the door.
No,
Background check and all of that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
They sit there, okay, give us 10 minutes, we'll do a background check. So
cool.
You sit there and wait. Anyways, yeah, so I think I'm right at 1,000 off the shelf. What do you have in that Glock?
So if we don't count the optic and all the Gucci stuff, right?
The paint job?
The paint job and the hater. But if you don't count that or the optic, I'm probably 11, 12 maybe because, suppressor sized height optic sights. And then got the barrel, got the trigger. So probably 11, 1200, somewhere right around in there.
So very
similar.
Yeah, so if you bought a Glock and you did all the stuff
right
that you had done, you could go buy Shadow Systems off the shelf and not do anything.
Yep.
For the same money.
Same money.
So, all right, what'd you think? If you had to pick one and I could only have one from here on out.
From here on out. Now, I like everything customized on mine. Like, I love it because I like stuff that's a little bit different. But I would probably go the MR920.
Really?
Yeah, and believe me, I love that gun.
Mm-hmm.
But I like the way it sits in my hand. It's a little bit higher for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the lightness of it. So the Glock's a little bit heavier to me. And I use my guns for carry, right?
Yeah,
so,
hold on. Hold on. Keep talking.
Yeah, so I use my guns for carry. And I appendix carry, as we talked in a previous video. And to me, I like that lightness aspect of it. So,
yeah. So, all right, went and got this Shadow Systems. So, what you like, the dovetail on it.
Yep.
I do too. I like the trigger guard is already filed down.
Yep.
So
you get a little bit higher purchase to me, and it's just a smoother feel in my hand. I don't get what they call that Glock knuckle.
Oh yeah. Yep. Absolutely. I agree. I'd go Shadow Systems. I mean, I don't even know what the warranty is on these, but for what they are, it's threaded barrel, all the custom work, if you will.
Yeah. So from the factory,
it shoots better. It's smoother. The trigger, like you said, it's not grainy as you would if you. And a lot of people don't have the money to buy a Glock
and then customize it,
all of it at once.
Right.
I'm going to put a trigger in it, or next month or next year I'm going to put a barrel in it. So
it's a lot. It is, but if I'm going straight from the factory, this is the gun I want. Oh yeah, and the optic cutout's already there. I mean, I had to send mine off to a local company here, and they did all the custom work for me. But you know, I mean, CNC, and you're looking at a month or two of waiting, where I didn't have my gun. Luckily, I've got plenty of others. But if I'm going to go buy one straight off the shelf and get pretty much everything I want, that's going to be it.
I agree. I think it's a better shooting gun.
Yeah.
All around.
Yeah.
All around. We've had some hang-ups today, but I think that's ammunition and
because once we switched to the Remington,
and breaking it in, and it's like Josh said, it's hot out here.
Shit.
So
hot ain't in it.
Yeah. So that's gonna be it for now. I think we both agreed Shadow System would be the one to go with.
Yeah. And I love that Timney trigger though. It was a real crisp reset to me.
I agree.
It was
very
crisp.
fine, very fine, and this one's in the same ballpark.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you can feel it when you set it and let go. So
phenomenal gun.
Yep.
It would be the gun for me if I'm going to purchase one off the shelf with pretty much probably 90% of what I want to do to mine.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But I'm still gonna have a wild paint on it.
That's why we can't be friends. This will be our last video. He just got defriended with that Glock paint job.
Look, comment on which one looks better, because it's that Gucci Glock.
Gucci. Liberace.
Still looks fly.
No. Anyways, all right. So appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.